Imagine this. The year is 2040. You are 80 years old, in reasonably good health, and you have just spent your last penny of retirement savings. You have no other sources of income. For the rest of your life, you will rely on government handouts and the charity of others. Sit with that image for just a minute, and then answer the following question. Which is worse, running out of retirement savings or death? I know what I would answer. I would rather be dead than run out of money deep into retirement. It's not even a question for me. Destitute or dead? I'll take dead every time. I honestly can't think of many things that would be worse than the indignity and lack of control over my circumstances at that age. Apparently, I'm not alone. In a survey done by Allianz Life Insurance Company of North America in May of 2010, 2/3 of baby boomers said they are more afraid of running out of money than of death. So, if for you, running out of money is a fate worse than death, what should you do about it? In my book, How to Be the Family CFO, I break personal finance into 4 areas. Plan prudently, save prodigiously, invest wisely, and manage risk. The Allianz survey says 31% of people are not sure what their expenses will be in retirement, and that 36% of boomers have, quote, no idea if their income will last. Prudent planning, which is the first of the 4 areas in my book, includes having a clear understanding of 2 absolutely crucial numbers. Number 1, what will your expenses be in retirement? And number 2, how much money will it take to support that standard of living indefinitely into the future? Now, one of the biggest mistakes that I see people make is to assume that these numbers are unknowable somehow. But that just isn't true. Y'all, this isn't mysticism, okay? It's math. These numbers are not very difficult to figure out, and there are plenty of tools out there, including ours, which is called My Financial Plan, which is available on our website, kimsnyder.com or snyderadvisors.com, which you can use to do it. Now, granted, you will have to revisit them periodically. They're not just cast in stone. You can't just do it, walk away, and expect everything to look like that 40 years from now, because things change, right? Assumptions prove to be more or less correct over time. But the closer you are to retirement, the more accurate these numbers will be. And if working this out on your own really and truly just makes you pull your hair out, well then, take a retirement planning course or consult with a qualified retirement planner to help you, but don't stick your head in the sand. Once you know those 2 key numbers, then the big idea is not to retire until you've accumulated as much money as you'll need to support the lifestyle in your plan. I mean, it's really that simple. Your retirement savings are a function of 4 variables: income, expenses, time, and after-tax return. If you see in advance that you can't get there, then you'll either have to increase your income, reduce your expenses, probably both, make your money work harder and smarter, or work and save for a longer period of time. It's some combination of those 4 things, and the farther away you are, the more you're going to need to do of all 4 of them. So let me just give you 5 easy action items that you can take right now to reduce the chances of running out of money in retirement. Here they are. Ready? Number 1, carefully track your expenses using a program like either Quicken or Mint, which is made by the folks at Quicken, so that you start with reality when you're projecting your expenses forward into retirement. If you're not doing this already, which a surprising number of people in our courses aren't, then your action item is to download or register for one of these super easy programs today. The more powerful of the two, which is Quicken, is going to set you back a few bucks, but it's not meaningful. We're talking $40, $50. Mint, on the other hand, which is enough for many people, and which my husband and I use, is actually free. So do that today if you're not already tracking your expenses. Here's another easy one, number 2. Well, maybe not so easy. Okay, number 2 is avoid bad debt. If you have it, pay it off as soon as you possibly can. Think about it. Those interest payments that you're making would go a long, long way in retirement. And if you need help creating a plan to get rid of your bad debt, then go to my blog, which is on kimsnyder.com. You're looking in the category that says debt. And you're looking for an article that's titled Retirement Preparedness Checklist, Avoid Bad Debt. It's about the 3rd or 4th article down in the debt category on my blog at kimsnyder.com. All right, here's number 3. Don't make the mistake of being underinsured. Too many people think they can rely on their savings, their spouse's income, or their kids if they become disabled or need long-term care. If you even think you may need disability or long-term care insurance, then set up an appointment with an insurance expert today. And here's a hot tip for you. You may, in fact, have a life insurance policy that is no longer needed, particularly if you are getting close to retirement, that you can use to fund those new policies. Number 4, invest your money for cash flow instead of capital appreciation. We think cash flow it's blindingly obvious that it is much better suited to a retirement portfolio than a traditional portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or annuities. If you don't know what cash flow investing is, don't worry, you're not alone, and I can help. Go to our website, either of them, kimsnyder.com or snyderadvisors.com. You're looking for free investor resources, then really good free stuff. And there you can download the free special report called How to Not Just Survive But Thrive in Turbulent Financial Markets. It'll explain all about cash flow investing and why we think it's such an obvious solution to investing your retirement savings. And number 5. Number 5 is to become your own portfolio manager. Why do we say this? Because you are the only person who has no conflict of interest when it comes to your money. And moreover, this is the very practical reason, the reduction in fees that you get by becoming your own portfolio manager represents the easiest risk-free return that you will ever earn. Now maybe you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, but it's too late for me. Look, I'm almost at retirement and I'm so far behind. Well, let me share with you an old proverb that I like. It says, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. But the second best time is today. Make it a goal to do one little thing each and every day that will have a positive impact on your retirement savings and how long your retirement savings will last. If you aren't sure where to start, then start by getting a financial education. Following these steps won't guarantee that you'll avoid running out of money, but they certainly will go a long way. And if for you, running out of money is scarier than even dying, then doesn't it make sense to do something about it today while you still can?